How you guys doing? This is important in reference to girls and relationships, in reference to girls that know me and the history of things, and in reference to my accomplishments. If the media does not advertise my accomplishments and who I am and who my parents are, the courts would have to start arresting people for not advertising my identity and who I am. Obviously, they were supposed to have done that a long time ago. And the Treasury needs to, or the courts need to order the Treasury to present the documents in reference to my mother and father of what they had in reference to people trying to block me from the media and from being advertised as me being the child of my mother and father, my biological parents. Those court records and documents need to be on the internet, publicly known to people in society and people out there in the world, because they need to see that my parents went through all the procedures of filling out all the documents and making sure everything was handled correctly in the court cases, and in reference to advertising of my identity, and in reference to talent agencies and personal managers and things like that. In reference to people that are aware of Hollywood and aware of the media. That sounded like man hit me in the throat and they made me burp. And I'm pushing on my stomach. But in reference to, talent agencies and like the big agencies like William Morris or CAA or United Artists, those individuals need to advertise, and Hello Crystal Blue Casting and other casting agencies, casting directors that know me, managers that have known me, and my mother and father, of course, when I was a little boy, they were managing my career in Hollywood. And don't forget, my father and mother was directors and producers of movies and TV shows too, and music. And they were artists too. My parents sang songs. My mother and father both played musical instruments. They, performed song and dance. They directed and wrote movies and scripts and music and other things. So, in reference to the media, getting the information right and getting it known, and there has to be a website in reference to lists of productions and production credits of my mother and father, and my production credits too, in reference to when I was little and growing up, and in the future too. But I'm gonna make another video then in reference to situations of females. But in reference to females and people that know me in Hollywood, and females that have dated me, and females that like me, or people that are aware of this hostage situation, females need to make YouTube videos about what the problem is. Like somebody'd say, oh, there's girls that know me, girls that have dated me, girls that have slept with me, girls that have been involved with me, as a relationship or as a friend for a long, long period of time. Like some of these celebrities and entertainers that have known me since, I was little, but then, throughout the years, the basic, from back then all the way up to now. Females need to address the issue of why they wouldn't date me now, or why they would date me now. In reference to basic information, like say, for instance, somebody say, oh, these girls want to date him, or, because I've had a lot of female friends, and I was kind of, I wouldn't say the center of attention of some girls, but in reference to girls that have known me, and, group of girls or friends or whichever that have known me, and all these other people, and hello MTV. So MTV just put something on there or something. And in reference to people in the music industry, people, girls that know me in Hollywood, they would say something possibly like, oh, these girls want to hang out with you and they're friends of yours, but they can't hang out with you because this dirty government man. Or they want to hang out with you and spend time with you or date you, but this government man's blocking them. Or you're supposed to be at your mother and father's mansions, but this government man's blocking you. You need the name of these people. The news network has to get the identities of these people that are holding me hostage on media, and it has to be in documents. media documentation, video, photographs of these people, whoever they are. But in reference to females, some girls will say, oh, this girl said she would date you, but she can't even get over there because of the satellite controller. She sent you letters. You didn't get the letters because they were stealing the postal mail. Or, they hit me in the throat just now. Or, in reference to female friends that want to hang out with me and they're just friends, female friends, that have tried to get in contact with me. You guys, everybody needs to make YouTube videos so nothing gets lost in time. Like, it could be a quick, short video like, oh, I sent you a letter, but this person stole it. Or, you never received it. Or that kind of thing, Or, talent agencies, casting directors, Screen Actors Union, or anybody that's tried to send letters. Make a quick YouTube video saying, hey, you sent letters and it got stolen. And other things. Like if somebody sent me Christmas presents or Hanukkah gifts, I never received them, they got stolen. These people have been stealing them all these years. And, in reference to the females that are friends of mine, they say, oh, this girl says she doesn't want this other girl to go out with you, or this, and you girls can go on YouTube and do split screen interviews, girls talking to each other, girls, having a split screen conversation on YouTube, or however you put that together. And reference to girls that know me, groups of girls that know me. It's not me being, kind of like, ha, 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 lots of girls. No, I've just always been real friendly with girls that have known me. And hello, gymnastics, and hello, universities, and hello, Olympics, and hello, sports industries. Lots of things of friendly acknowledgments. And I haven't received any letters from any of my mother or father's companies. And I'm still being held hostage in Indianapolis. I'm chewing Nicorette gum. Or nicotine gum, whatever. Because the satellite man's been hitting me in the face. They made me buy cigarettes and they're still hitting me in the face. But they make me buy cigarettes by choking me and hitting me in the face and burning my teeth. Long story. And I got kidnapped from California, so don't forget that. And my mother and father had court cases in California against these people, and in Indiana against these people. Reference to restraining orders. All the restraining orders that my mother and father had on people need to be publicized and on public record on a website too. And the hate club list in reference to people that hated my parents, people that hated me. And it is illegal for law enforcement and government and the Treasury and the entertainment industry or the United Nations, it's illegal for them to be allowing these satellite controllers to be staring at me and burning on me. That satellite controller has been hitting me in the face and teeth, and that man communicates saying that he hates me so much, like I care. There's restraining orders against that man. You have to check the restraining orders of how many of these people have violated the restraining orders. These government people. My mother and father had restraining orders against branches of government too. And certain politicians because they were conspiring and trying to steal from me and my parents. You have to check the list to see who people are. But in reference to females that wanted to date me or wanted to spend time with me, and girls that have slept with me, girls that have dated me or been friends with me or whichever, they can make YouTube videos. And in reference to these men that are trying to steal my penis, trying to steal my identity. My penis is part of my identity. It's been documented since I was born. You have no legal right trying to steal my penis. You have no legal right holding me hostage because you're jealous of my penis, or you hate big penises, or you're a man hater, or you're a gay man holding me hostage, or you're a government man holding me hostage. You're violating the deeds laws. You're violating trespassing laws with your attempts, and you're violating postal services with your activities, and you're violating accounting laws, and you're violating royal protocol information in the media. It tells you not to steal anything from me, not to be holding me hostage, not to be blocking me from my money. And see, the hate club is a list of people that violated my mother and father's lives and people that violated my life. And the hate club list is a list, it's a major restraining order. Some of these people have probably been in prison, or some of them are going to prison. I don't know, whoever these people are. But in reference to, females that know me and celebrity friends that know me and athletes that know who I am and sports, you need to advertise. If I performed in sports on sports teams, people need to advertise that information. Whether I was a famous running back or a wide receiver or baseball player or hockey player or tennis player, or, because I've played a lot of sports. I'm going to play a lot of sports in the future too. Like I'm going to be planning on more athletics in the Olympics too, and pro boxing and some other things, tennis, or, I kind of stay active in reference to certain types of sports like bodybuilding or, gymnastics, or maybe Olympic diving or something, something in the future. There's always going to be, particular competition in sports of the future too. Like, one of these days, maybe when I get taller, I'll even be a quarterback or something in the NFL. Or maybe I'll play basketball or something. A lot of things of importance. But in reference to girls and supermodels and actresses that have known me, don't forget, I've known a lot of these females since I was a little boy. And in reference to these men that are holding me hostage, these men that's tried to steal my penis, and this satellite man that's been tucking the penis, this man that's been trying to steal my penis, trying to slander my character, trying to call me a little penis man, that government man has to go to court. My penis is documented in the Guinness Book of World Records too, man. And other places, in hello Windsor Castle and Castle Versailles and hello Hearst Castle and hello John Paul Getty Museum and Smithsonian Museum and other museums nationwide and internationally. I was called well, in reference to movies, I was, even when I was in TV shows, I was little, but even since I was a little boy, they called me Long Duck Dong. That's a historic copyright and protection document of my identity too. So in reference to this man that's tried to steal my penis, that man has to get arrested. But, back to the point of females, some of these females have known me since I was a little boy. Some of these girls have known me since, growing up. So in reference to these men trying to hold me hostage, because some girls are still friends with me, and hello, some of you celebrity females that communicated a celebrity female, and how you guys doing, MTV, and some celebrity females. Don't forget, I've dated some of these celebrity females before these other men dated any of them. Before any of these other men was in the media. This is only in reference to men holding me hostage. I know people who have different life paths in life, and people date different people, and people go out with different people, and that's not what the issue is. The issue is about these men holding me hostage. These men damaging my face and teeth. These men damaging and trying to steal parts of my anatomy. These people need to get prosecuted for poaching and mutilation crimes of damaging my face and teeth and stealing from my penis. These people are trying to play this game claiming that they thought if somebody had a big penis in the world, these people couldn't live their life. These men holding me hostage. Claiming they thought if somebody had a big penis, they couldn't sleep at night. They couldn't do their job because some other man out in the world had a big penis. Those government agents need to get arrested for their crimes. But anyways, in reference to females, and in reference to dirty celebrity security in Hollywood, whoever anybody is, if you've damaged anything on my face or teeth, or you stole from my penis, you're going to need to go to court. I'm not playing games with nobody. You better quit burning my mouth, because that that damages the whiteness of my teeth. And I drink milk every day, man. My teeth should be very white. And that satellite burns brown and black markings on the teeth, as you guys have seen in photographs from before. So in reference to, Katie Holmes said hello. How you doing? And other celebrities that have known me in history. So in reference to any athletic accomplishments of mine, the Sports Center or ESPN needs to advertise that information. And under the acknowledgments of my name, or, under, well, everything, all the accomplishments are documented under my birth name too. But, under the name Chase or whichever, or, because there's a lot of people trying to go by the name Mark Ray. I mean, you type in it on YouTube or anything, or on Instagram or Facebook, there's like 30 or 40 or 50 or 100 people trying to claim to be Mark Ray. This is a long story, man. And, hello everybody, I'm Chase. You guys know my birth name, some people do. In reference to my biological parents, of course. And, of course I use stage names in reference to different characters in movies and TV shows too, when I was growing up. And music and things like that. So, it's very important that, in reference to females that know me, I haven't seen any of the videos. I've tried to look on the internet and haven't seen anything. So somebody's censoring illegally, and that satellite man's still burning my face and bottom teeth. When they burn your face and teeth, it damages and tarnishes the color of your bones and teeth. And it is attempted murder. So, in reference to girls and the history of things, girls that are friends of mine, girls that have known me, if a girl gets in contact with me and sends me travel arrangement information, celebrity females or whichever, I haven't received anything yet from any of the governors or mayors either, or even Joe Biden, the president. I haven't received anything, and he knows I'm being held hostage. And in reference to people trying to hijack my mother and father's properties, those people have to get arrested. People that are stealing, blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, have not received any of the letters from any of the universities or any of the scholarships. And so in reference to females need to say what the problem is for why they haven't gotten in contact with me that are friends of mine. They'll say, oh, well, somebody sent you letters, somebody stole it. They tried to text message you, they stole those. They tried to send you emails, they stole those. In reference to what the problem is. Or if there's one female that's conspiring against me and she's conspiring against other females that know me, that are friends of mine, make a YouTube video about it. This is very serious. This is a hostage situation. Everybody knows that. These people, people need to make YouTube videos. Very important. So in reference to girls that know me and have tried to get in contact with me as a friend or maybe as dating, and hello, dating TV shows. Hello, Roger Lodge and the Blind Date TV show and other TV shows. Very important. I'll be on some of those, or the Bachelor TV show or something. How you guys doing? But, in reference to, or whichever, that's possible in the future. If some celebrity female gets in contact with me, whether it's a temporary relationship so I can move to another city and state, and whichever. The point of it is they kidnapped me from California, and this is not even being handled correctly. I have not even received any lawsuit monies or insurance monies from the California government or any other governor or mayor, and I'm being held hostage in Indianapolis. This is attempted murder every day. So back to the point of females. Females make all kinds of videos about, knowing me or dating me or knowing me when I was little or when I'm a celebrity forever. So, I'm a Hollywood A-list celebrity forever, and I've been on the Hollywood A-list since I was born. So, it's a long story of history. So in reference to females, I know there might be some bickering and arguing going on between girls, which that's all right. Put it out there. Maybe that'll help. Girls talking about this girl or that girl being friendly, or this girl being a bad girl, blocking all the other friends, or, just, this is not about, having a lot of girlfriends to date, but I am noted as a sex symbol of supermodel acknowledgments and things like that. Not a sex addict. Don't even get stupid. I have a low sex drive. But in reference to me being a sex symbol, me being a celebrity, Hollywood A-list celebrity, an athlete, a singer, a dancer, a performer, a director, writer, and cinematographer. And I own my mother and father's casting agencies too, and I own the talent agencies of my mother and father and grandparents. I haven't received a letter from any of them either. And the modeling agencies. My mother and father owned modeling agencies too, didn't they? I haven't received any letters from any of them either. Anyways, a lot of information. People need to make YouTube videos and just put it out there. Certain things, girls that know me, girls that like me, girls that are friends of mine, and guy celebrities that know me. Everybody knows I'm not gay. But, I know some people make jokes and probably made some YouTube video jokes, which was funny, whatever. But I'm not gay in real life. Not never. So in reference to the point of information, in reference to females, put it out there. Say, hey, this girl's a supermodel. And hello, Tyra Banks. Somebody communicate about Tyra Banks. Hello, MTV, Instagram, or whichever. And somebody's censoring all the messages. I mean, sometimes I'll see, they'll put something on there and it'll show that MTV tried to say something, or some of the other music channels tried to say something, or a director or somebody tried to say something, but then they changed what they tried to type a lot of times. So in reference to the information, girls, make YouTube videos. And these satellite controllers are violating my anatomy. And don't forget, hello, American Dentist Association. My beautiful teeth are documented at the American Dentist Association as beautiful teeth. And, I'm a supermodel in the dentist industry too, of real teeth, healthy teeth, real teeth. Not what kind of stuff people would put on a person's teeth, but in reference to having real, beautiful, real teeth. Many things of importance.